Good morning everyone. Today let us learn about a beautiful poem, The Grass is Really Like Me by Kishore Nahi. Yes, it is a beautiful poem. And before going to the poem, let us learn about poet. Kishore Nahi was born in Uttar Pradesh in 1940. She is one of the best women of poets in Pakistan. She has written a collection of traditional ghazals. She wrote many poems basically on women. We Sinful Woman is the best title of the poem. We Sinful Woman written by Kishore Nahi and it was translated by Ruxana Ahmed. Kishore Nahi held the position of Director General of Pakistan National Council of Arts and she helped many women by opening industries and the cottage and make them financially independent. And Kishore Nahi wrote this, The Grass is Really Like Me. This poem is about comparing between a grass and a woman. How the woman faced the difficulty and how she faced the society and how she will be courage. Everything she discussed in this poem. Let us discuss about the poem. The grass is really like me. About the poem. The poem addresses the challenges faced by women in the present context. The poet finds similarity between her life and the life of a blade of grass. Read the poem to understand in what specifics the poet and the grass are similar. So now I will read the poem. The grass is also like me. It has to unfurl underfoot to fulfill itself. But what does its wetness manifest? A scorching sense of shame or the heat of emotion? The grass is also like me as soon as it can raise its head. The landlord, obsessed with flattening it into velvet, moves it down again. Have you strive and endeavor to level woman down too? But neither the arts nor woman's desire to manifest life dies. Take my advice. The idea of making a footpath was a good one. Those who can't bear the scorching defeat of their courage are grafted onto the earth. That's how they make way for the mighty. But they are merely strong, not grass. The grass is really like me. By Kishore Nahi. Listen about the poem. The poem addresses the challenges faced by women in the present context. So this poem is basically how the woman faced the dominating society and what are the difficulties she faced. The poet finds similarities and she made a comparison between her life and the blade of a grass. So she compared her life and also the life of grass, how it grows. Read the poem to understand in what specifics the poet and the grass are similar. So here the poet saying that why we need to compare the grass and the woman life. What's the insight? Everything we will discuss in the poem deeply. The grass is also like me. It has to unfurl underfoot to fulfill itself. But what does its wetness manifest? A scorching sense of shame or the heat of emotion? So see the first paragraph. The grass is also like me. The grass is also like me. The poet saying that me means woman. So the grass is same as woman. It has to unfurl underfoot to fulfill itself. So the meaning unfurl means spread out. So it has to unfurl. It has to spread out underfoot to fulfill itself. Fulfill itself means it's a freedom. Try to progress. So the meaning is how the grass spread out and it likes to grow more. So with progress it likes to grow more. Sneha Nehwal in sports, and Kalpana Chawla, and many other women that we have examples who they achieve lot in many fields. Next, a scorching sense of shame or the heat of emotion. See, this is a beautiful line. A scorching sense of shame. A scorching sense means heat. The grass is dried by the heat of sun. Same thing, here the woman life is going down because of man dominating society or the heat of emotion. This saying that it's a heat of emotion, which means it is going to down in the woman's life. Next para, the grass is also like me. As soon as it can rise its head, the lawn mower obsessed with flattening it into velvet, moves it down again. So same thing, the grass is also like me. Me means woman's life. As soon as it can rise its head. So how the grass wants to grow, it grows a little further more. What happens? The lawn mower is a machine used for cutting the grass in a lawn. So the lawn mower is a machine, it will comes and it will cut the grass. Opposite with flattening it into velvet. It comes near to the grass and it will cut down the head of the grass. Same thing, the woman life also, if she wants to grow more, the peoples of the society do not leave her to get progress. Moves it down again. If it grows a little further, the people comes and make it down and makes it into flat. If you take an example, have you already studied in the 8th standard, Anandi Bai, what happened in her life? She achieved by studying doctor in other country, but by facing the many difficulty, health issues, and many people discouraged her even though she achieved many things. If you go for third para, have you strive and endeavor to level women down too, but neither the earth's nor woman's desire to manifest life dies. Take my advice. The idea of making a footpath was a good one. Have you strive and endeavor to level women down too? Here the poet asking you refers to the reader, or it's directly pointing to the man. Have you strive and endeavor? Endeavor means effort. How much you are putting effort to make a woman go down? Why? Why you are making woman go down? Why you are giving a similarity, same thing as well as a man? So the poet asking. But neither the earth's nor woman's desire to manifest life dies. Here the poet comparing the woman's life to the earth. Why? Because earth never stops. Like that, woman desire and woman's work, it will never stop. It's going and going until life dies. However, she will get discouraged from many people. She will never stop. She will do and she will put her effort in many ways. Take my advice. The idea of making a footpath was a good one. So, instead of suppressing her, giving a very good path to achieve a lot. Those who can't bear the scorching defeat of their courage are grafted onto the earth. That's how they make way for the mighty. But they are really strong, not grass. The grass is really like me. Those who can't bear the scorching defeat of their courage. So the poet telling that the girl who is not able to bear the scorching defeat means she is not able to bear the people's discourage. She will be grafted onto the earth. She will never achieve anything. She has to face the society and she has to come back. That's how they make way for the mighty. Which means mighty the God. That's how they make way for the God. That's why the way she find to achieve. But they are merely straw, not grass. The people what they made a woman is a merely straw. Straw means dried stalk of grain used as a fodder. It doesn't have any life. So the people making simply as a no life of the woman. But we the girls, we want to achieve a lot by facing many problems in the society. The grass is really like me. We have to stand like a grass. Don't depend on others. So we have to stand like a grass. We want to grow more and more. So don't depend on others. So this is about the poem. The grass is really like me. So this is about the poem. You can also take the example of life of Vijayalakshmi Pandit as we already studied. There she had 2 daughters and no sons. From their relatives only she faced many problems and she came up with achievement. So the poet here that telling through the poem ultimately by all the women should fight for their rights without getting discouraged by their defeats. Just like grass, they should never stop putting their efforts to establish their identity. In every field, in many efforts, she can achieve a lot. Come up with their ideas and achieve through your work. So now come for the phrases in this poem. First one, unfurl underfoot. This is a phrase which means try to free itself, spread out. So you have to be independent. Try to free itself. Next, fulfill itself. Fulfill itself means try to progress, improve yourself. Next, scorching sense of shame. This phrase you can see in a first paragraph, which means the grass is dry because of heat of the sun. Similarly, the women are also getting dry because of this dominating society, which means embraced. Embraced means getting down. And the fourth phrase will be heat of emotion. Heat of emotion means disturbed. Woman is disturbed by this dominating society and many problems. And scorching defeat. Scorching defeat means shameful defeat. Here the poet telling that we should not discourage by whatever the defeat we can get in. And phrase 6, make way for the mighty. Make way for the mighty, which means whatever we do, we should be proud ourselves. Otherwise, we cannot face this society. Rise its head. Rise its head means how the grass is growing. Same way, we the women, we have to grow and we have to achieve a lot. We can also see some keywords present in the poem. I will read the keywords. Example, unfurl, underfoot, wetness, manifest, scorching sense of shame, heat of emotion, lawn mower, opposite, flattening, and strike, endeavor, manifest, desire, scorching defeat, courage, merely, straw, and mighty. These are the some keywords the poet used to express the woman's difficulty. And also you can see some grammar points, figure of speech present in this poem. First one, the grass is also like me. This is simile. How we can find it as a simile? By saying the word like. Like it indicates this is the figure of simile, figure of speech of simile. And the second one, as soon as it can raise its head, the lawn mower opposite with flattening it into velvet, which means it is come under personification, which means the human being is compared with lawn mower. It is the figure of speech of personification. And the last one, but they are merely straw, not grass. Straw means it is a fodder, it has no life, but it is compared to the grass. Grass has a life, it will grow more and more even though if we are cutting. It is come under metaphor, and this is about the figure of speech. For your better understanding, take some example for the figure of speech of simile. The first example, Ram is as brave as a lion. Simile defines a comparing two things in an interesting way. What's that interesting way? See here, Ram is compared with a lion. He having a strength, courage like a lion. And the second example will be they fought like cat and dogs. They will be comparing for cat and dogs. Here also the comparison occurs. And the third example, your explanation is as clear as mud. Mud is a fine particle and he explained with a clear manner. It is compared with the mud. And for metaphor, take an example. He is a shining star. Metaphor means it's a comparison between two things that are unrelated but which shares same common characteristics. What are the common characteristics? He is a shining star. That is the comparison of shining star. The calm lake was a mirror. The calm lake, it is given as the same characteristics of mirror, which is plain. And the third figure of speech, that is personification. Personification means unanimated things will be related to human being. What it does? Take an example. Lightning danced across the sky. So this is unanimated thing will be occur. The second example, my alarm clock yells at me to get out of bed every morning. And this shows the personification example number 2.